What is good, YouTube? I am here with an Alfa Romeo Giulia QV. Ant is in the car. We're gonna go take this thing out. We're gonna get some cool shots of it, and then I'm gonna come back and explain to you what this absolute beast is. But first of all, I'm just gonna get Ant to change the valve switch on it so you can hear the difference in the exhaust, just idling. That is just idling. This is gonna be mad. So, what we have here is an Alfa Romeo Giulia QV, which is a Ferrari V6 engine. It's 510 brake horsepower standard, and it is an absolute animal. We've got some exterior shots of the car already. We're just going to go for a small drive, just see what it's like inside the car, and then I'll get out and explain to you what it's like and what it is, what this beast is. So we've just gotten back out of the car, and oh my god, what an incredible car this actually is. It's insane. Considering I got to drive Ant's car and feel what a Giulia is actually like, to see the race spec version and to feel it was unbelievable. So let's walk around the car now and talk about it a little bit. First things to notice straight off the bat is there is a lot of carbon on this car, and on top of that, these are 19-inch QV alloys, which, as you probably will recognize, are on Ant's car. Really cool touches, like the carbon down the side skirts as well. Carbon on the front lip. Ant was talking to me earlier about the active aero on this front splitter. Between 60 and 143, this will actually lower down to give you more downforce. Cool things like the front vents on the bonnet, give it that more aggressive look as it's coming up behind you at super pace. We obviously, because it's a QV, have the shamrock. And we also have some really cool carbon fiber on the wing mirrors. Coming around to the back, we've got a nice carbon fiber lip, quite similar to somebody else's car we know. Looks really cool. And then this exhaust insert clip here is unbelievable. Sounds brilliant, and as we saw earlier, has a really cool different tone that you can valve switch so it can turn on and off. Just gonna run straight into the interior of this car because it's absolutely beautiful. Noticeable differences of the steering wheel. We've got the carbon fiber on it, got bigger paddle shifts on it as well, and obviously changed his carbon fiber on the inside, so it does look similar to this. You've got the QV racing seats as well, which feel so good when you're on the road. Noticeable difference when you're on the road with this car is that it's super comfortable when you turn everything off, and it's super comfortable because you can change the dampeners on it as well. So you've got active dampeners, you can put it in comfort, you can drive, you can just eat up miles in it, or you can put it in race mode and get a little bit boisterous, which obviously we do not do, because thank you so much to Darren for letting us use this car. It's been an incredible day being able to film this, and I've been in my bath, I've put the GoPro on my car, and I've followed this thing, and it is just superb, and the noises this thing makes is incredible. So things you want to know about this car are the power is 510 brake horsepower, so straight off the bat, that is what we've got under the bonnet. I said earlier it was a V6 Ferrari engine. It's a Ferrari inspired, maybe? What's the correct word for it? Ferrari derived V6. Ferrari say that it's not theirs. It's not their V8 that just had 2 cylinders chopped off, but it definitely is. And on top of that, it's 0 to 60 time in this car. We've had a look online. It's anywhere between 3.5, 3.8 seconds, but it's quick. It's very quick, and it keeps going all the way up to 191 mile an hour. So the question begs, would you have one of these, a BMW M3, Audi RS4 maybe? I'd have this, if I'm honest. It's got everything. It's super comfortable. We were saying when we were driving, when you park up in a car park, people are gonna notice this more than they're gonna notice the other cars, really. I guess it's taste, but at the same time, would you have a Ferrari engine in a car that's not Ferrari price? It's a beautiful car. It's an incredible thing. I can't stop talking about it in that sense. You tell me in the comments. Also, before I leave, look at this place. Coming soon. More to come.